Thanks for dropping by.
Can't go on too big of a shopping spree, but I can do a bit.
Take your time.
But remember, these two are amazing.
Yep. And
Yeah, that's just a brothel.
oh. 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 Wow. Well. What's up?
Hi. Come on, let's get going.
Maybe put it under the desk or something. A model gun ain't gonna protect you for shit, bud.
No.
You're not gonna defend you. What are you gonna do? Pistol whip them with plastic? Get like a 22 or a 9mm, bud. Come on. You're smarter than this. Oh wait, this isn't America, never mind. Y'all ain't free yet.
All right. Actually... It's just...
Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like, bud.
Damn it. Sorry. Well, see you later.
Oh, well, this is awkward. Okay. Literally, I text you, and then I look up, I open the menu, and I see you're in it, and I'm like, well, shit. This is... I like, I open this scene, I get on the train, I look down, text you, because, you know, it's been up for a couple minutes. Then I look up, hit one button, and I see a comment up, and I'm like, oh, well, damn it. A5 beef, what? Don't worry, though, nothing much is really gonna happen. Exams is all, and, you know, it's exams, it's boring as hell.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
Quiet down.
Gotta love how teachers think they're right about literally everything. At least in this game.
Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Correct.
Nice going.
It's open. Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. Let's see.
No. Yes.
Oh, that ain't good.
But hey, so
I see.
Hey, yo, it's a support system. I never had one of them.
quite.
Hey!
This is as far as I've ever gotten with Ryuji. I've never gone further than the last one. Because the last one happened in, like, December.
Nah.
Well, I like how I'm just here, just not at all being, like, any... Just here. For the sake of being here.
Come on, man.
Oh shit, okay. Oh god.
Well,
What rank is he at? 8? Or some shit? Like, what's he at now? If it's 9, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. What's it at? What are we looking at? Huh. That is nice. That is a good rank confidant.
all right then. Let's go. See ya.
You're back.
Good evening.
No. That's another screenshot. Man, this game really has an agenda against men. Like, goddamn. Like, Jesus Christ, they're all about that male domination shit here. Like, fuck. Like, yeah, maybe the business industry has a lot of male domination in it, but shit, you know. Fucking... No, but if you talk about, all the, fields where women are more experienced, and, you know, that's all sexist.
What shall we do?
You know, I guess this is Japan, so it's not really directed towards America, so... Maybe it's worse over there than it is here. Yeah, buy a holy stone.
What?
Bitch. What do I get now? Nothing!
All right.
Oh, absolutely. Not. Bad cough. Are you calling me? Are you really calling me? You're calling me. Yes. Well, that's where I come in, Bink. Multiple verifications? You're doing this again? God damn it.
Go. Come on, man.
Shibuya's fucked. I just look down and that's all I see. Shibuya's fucked. What the fuck? It's 180. 40?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Give it up.
Yoshimaru can suck a dick.
Now everyone. Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
this gun Shibuya is fucked.
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this. That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh, fucking. Yeah.
Yep.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean that Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. It must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll just quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately. I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. That's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry. I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
No, you're
Nothing
fine.
really comes to mind at the moment.
I'm not forcing you to
Just a
join
thought,
these. It's
but
completely up to you.
What if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Swear to God, if it takes me to evening.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Swear to God, if he kicks me in the evening.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleep in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
I got 2 out of the 6, so...
We should spend some time thinking it over.
The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Did about as good as I normally do in real life. I love my plant. Yeah, I actually spent 2 hours today looking to see if there was exams.
All right.
And I was freaking out.
Yes!
Oh yeah, and alright. So you want to know something funny?
Let's go to bed.
Yeah, aside from exams, to start Futaba's Confidant, I need rank 4 kindness. And that annoys me. I think I need rank 5, actually. No, I need rank 5. Maybe. It's either rank 4 or 5 to get Futaba's Confidant started.
Hey, it's me. Come on, man. So, like...
Oh yeah. Every night. Well, not every night.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, alright. This is gonna either end really well or really poorly. Shit.
Let's
Okay.
tune in for the night.
Alright. We're good. Hello. Oh, wow.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand
Oh,
in
boy.
bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I
Oh,
totally
dear
want
God.
it.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you
I think
think?
I've already seen it.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Oh, wow.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling
Jesus
faces
Christ.
everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Hey, I've done worse. Hey, we don't talk about my edgy phase. That was a lot worse. Oh, I had a, hang on. I just heard a really loud slap. Okay. So, I just went through my entire phone's picture library, and I spent about a solid 30 seconds scrolling up through my infinite, supply of shitposts. But, for a while, I had this as my Chromebook background when I was going through my, like, edgy phase. Edgy phase, yeah. This is my background on my edgy phase. I had that for, like, 3 weeks. Just gotta wait for it to send.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
That is not God of War. That is... If you can figure out what that is, I will be thoroughly impressed.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments, and I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival,
Yep.
does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. They won't air any of it?
Pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster.
Nah, you just...
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right. Kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Yeah, it's a pretty unknown thing. I'm not gonna. It is very well unknown. It is a game, but the sequel is very well known. I just did. It's an original game, but it has a sequel that is very well known, but it itself is not known very well at all.
Even with this sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What's that?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
Huh?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, if I tell you that, you're gonna know immediately.
Stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
The sequel involves a
Come on,
lot of
let's go.
robots. A lot of robots. A lot of robots and katanas.
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
If you don't know the
There ain't nothing
sequel,
to do
you're
here.
definitely
Wanna go
never
grab a
gonna
bite
figure
somewhere?
out the actual
Sorry,
game.
I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshi's
Which one?
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Around 010, I think. Yeah. Yeah. 2010, yep.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Oh boy.
Senpai?
Okay.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
April.
Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
It's not that important.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together, but this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
Square Enix, I believe. Yeah. Square Enix. Same people that made Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and all that fun stuff.
I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
I feel like you're just Googling lists of games that came out in this time period.
Senpai.
Oh yeah, same here.
Thank you for being so thoughtful.
One time I threw my phone at a wall just because I thought it would be funny. It didn't do anything to it.
You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
I doubt that. You sure you want me to just tell you? Near.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah. Only the first game, though. I think that one had a better story. Because, the characters actually felt like they were, human. Which I guess is, kind of contradictive.
What did you say?
I don't think it's really a spin-off. A lot of things are labeled as spin-offs just because they're a continuation of something without, like, the main name or a number, It happens all the damn time. Yeah. He did drop his food. what happened? Huh. Hey, you think that's bad? I found a fucking remix of the Soviet national anthem, but it's sung by a lolly. It's on Spotify. I think it's literally called the Lolly National Anthem. Hang on. I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, Soviet Lolly Anthem. Oh shit. I'm more of a
Good evening.
purist, I guess. I don't really like covers.
Yes.
I'm engaged. To be married. Yes, that's what engaged means. The closest I've had to that is, there's a guy I know and I've known since I was like 6. Or, since like I first got on the PlayStation 2. Oh dear God. Yo, you think if I yell loud enough I can hear myself? Okay, does this work? Is this loud enough? Alright, we're gonna see if that works in a minute here. No. No, hang on, let me turn the gain all the way up. Hang on a second. Okay, so this could go really well or really poorly. I turned it up. So we're gonna see if we can make the TV vibrate. Turn that up. Alright, that sounds good. Alright, we're gonna see if that works. Gotta love it. Why are you meowing? It's not a valid reason. Now this is what it means to be gay. No.
Is this?
Have I ever looked at a dude and thought to myself, man, that is one hot piece of ass? No, I have not. Listen, I'm not looking to tickle another man's pickle, alright? That's not how I roll. What else could you mean? Have I ever been happy? I don't think I've been happy either, you know? You know, I literally said if that was what you meant, and you said no, and then you just said it right back to me. But in a slightly less vulgar way, expecting a different answer. I mean, I had a dude offer me $10 if he let me, if I let him suck one of my toes. So, you know, that happened. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, that is why I am, like, pro open carry, just for people like that. Her hamburger. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. A sword is essentially just a giant knife.
What?
Oh, what? I don't even know what that is, so I'm assuming I have not. No. I'm not one for I haven't seen a lot of movies. Oh, dear God. This better not be one of them anime things. What have I done? You know, I can see that happening a lot with her type. I mean, at this point, she's kind of like a Karen in training, you know? Just gotta dye her hair blonde, grow it out a little more. Maybe not a little more, maybe just round it up, get a bowl cut, there you go, Karen. I'm an asshole. Oh, dear God, no! Oh, oh God. A blonde wig. Oh, God.
All right.
Just fast forward it a bit. Yeah, no, you can fast forward it a little bit and it'll maybe stick you up further. I do that all the time. Oh boy. Let's have a look-see here.
Oh,
Yeah. Look at this cat just shut. Okay.
goodbye.
I wanna pet it. You gotta get one of them fluffy chunks. You don't want a chunk? You know, actually, it is kind of good for them to be a little overweight. A little overweight. Not stupid overweight, but like in the winter, it's good for them to be a little overweight because it keeps them warm. Yeah, but it's Michigan, so it's always winter. It's either winter or summer. You know, there's no in between. The 5 seasons: winter, more winter, leaves on the ground, construction, and summer. Yeah, there's like the 2-week spring. Alright, so there are no in-betweens with this. There's either 7 months of fall or 2 minutes of it, alright? Either the snow's gonna drop first, before the leaves, or it's just not gonna drop at all. Yeah.
Hey!
How long have you lived here? You don't know how to walk on ice? Well, I got big-ass work boots. Like, you've seen these things. They got steel toe and everything, right? You could stand on this and it wouldn't do anything. So I got those, and they have amazing traction. I broke my arm when I was 3. Nah, it was weird though, because I didn't feel any pain. I didn't feel anything in the arm. I just fell off of a swing, looked to my right, and I said, "Ooh, my arm's backwards." Oh. Yeah. I swear, my dad has told me so many stories of this shit he's done. The most recent story I was told, I think I was told this just this morning, was my dad had a roommate that had a big-ass snake as a pet. And he specified that this was indeed a big fucking snake. And he doesn't use that word often, so you can tell this thing is big. And it was in like this 10 by 10 crate. And the snake figured out if you put all of his weight against one of the doors, he could get out. And so, it's him and a couple other guys, and it's early in the morning, because he's the only one with a normal job. And he looks in the cage, and the snake's gone. So he just goes to the corner, and he doesn't give a shit anymore. It is dark, it is night, and he does not give a damn. He's like, Mike! Mike comes out. He just points to the cage. Where's the fucking snake? I don't know, man. Mike, where's the snake? Try looking under all the couches. Alright. How about this? We have to look under the couches and the beds. He's like, you have to look under the couches and the beds. It's your snake. It knows you. Have I ever told you about the merits of having a pet raccoon? I'm gonna have a pet raccoon, and I'm just gonna bring it to work on like a leash.
Come to think of it,
Just bring it in a trash bag. Nah, man, just put some soft tacos in there. He'll love it. You say ferret, we can't be friends anymore. If you say ferret, we can't be friends anymore. Okay, good.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
That's not at all what we would have called them. Or the guys would have called them. We would have called them something far worse. No. No context, doesn't even know who I am. He's getting the pepper spray and shit. Are you a stalker? How long? How long? What do you mean, how long have you been watching? I've been watching. Nah, my freshman year woodshop nickname was Big Sexy, though. This is a true story. Well, yeah, 'cause you meow all the damn time. Oh. What? Why?
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Pulls out some catnip.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now here's what you gotta do. You gotta wait for the cop to come in, the dare cop. He's like, alright kids. Gets out 3 joints. Passes them all around. He's like, this is what a joint looks like. If you see a kid with one of these, report him. And if I am missing one of these, I will have the entire school on lockdown and search every locker until I get it back. All the joints go around, cop has 4.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
No, he has 4. He started with 3. He had 4.
So hot.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
He's wearing a dress.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Big fat fuck.
We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
She don't got tits.
That's right.
Us too. You wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? We'll both apologize to the others.
Because they're whores.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yeah.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Yeah, I
So
think they
those are
did
the
say
kinds
that
of
he should
girls
not
you
wear
like
his
to meet?
glasses.
Well, no.
I mean, probably not direly like us.
He's such a pretty boy. He is really missing out.
Yeah, let me check the log. No, it would have been in a text. Never
Because
mind.
of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Me.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little.
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Started already.
You know what firework? You know what else is a word for fireworks in the city? Arson. He always looks confused.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Rain. Not but there goes Haru.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
No, get out of here, Haru. We don't have time to make you a character.
Well, what's up?
Oh, you never seen that video?
Someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. I need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world. Feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Made such a commotion with the public. This is what we get? Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Nope.
What are you, Moss? want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
He's got like the big mutt chops, doesn't he?
Gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
I could pull that off if I just shaved off my chin.
Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
I'm tempted to do it and just walk out in front of my mom and see what she says. That's what I did when I shaved.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Oh, uh-oh.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh. What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Best thing to do with Sugiro in this situation is be obedient. And god damn, I thought my room was trash. Look at Futaba's.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
I love her palace.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details.
Nope.
But there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention.
Her asking for that comes up next.
I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Well, you know, there are those girls at school who basically don't wear pants, you know.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would wear shorts if I didn't have a big-ass scar on my knee. Like, I would wear shorts out, but I got this nasty scar on my knee from, like, I think 4th grade now? Happened a while back. Nah, that's probably not very big. This thing is, like, my knee was literally split open. It's huge. Well, I've heard worse. Also, what kind of golf club are we talking about? Are we talking about like a 10-iron, a putter? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know. Wasn't one of them senior citizen canes or clubs, was it, where they just shoot shit at you? And then just whack. Nah, with me, I was messing around in the car without a seatbelt on in the back seat. My dad slammed on the brakes right in the driveway of our house, and I went flying forward. And there was a rail that connects to the front seat to make it move forward and back for adjustment, and I nailed my knee right into that. So it hurt like hell, but it didn't feel like anything was cut. It just felt like it was all blunt. So I pull my knee back. It hurts a little bit, but not too bad yet. And then I look at it. Oh, no. There was like a hole in my knee. And like there was like a 3/4 inch flap of skin just up and just bent over. Yeah, but as soon as I looked at it, it just started filling with blood, and it was the scariest shit ever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a great look at my kneecap. Oh, you're lucky. I was awake for the whole damn thing. Yeah. Oh, I was freaking out too. Yeah, so do I. Yeah. Fucking... I'm shivering just at the thought of it going like you're right in the pit of your arm. Yeah. They just straight up gave you ketamine. Oh my god. So... Nah, I remember throughout the entire operation, my uncle walked in, he took one look at me, went pale, and then walked right back out. Yeah. Yeah. Just gave you silly string. How I'd cause havoc if they gave me silly string. What they... What they gave me was they gave me a popsicle, a roll of bandage, some gauze, and sent me on my way.
A world-class target, huh?
Did you even stay like the night at the hospital? Oh yeah, no, I was there at midnight. And they were just like, alright, you can go now. I went to Bronson.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's protocol. Oh, yeah, but, you know, just to be safe. Well, yeah, that is a pretty delicate region.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, neither was I, but they did give me like 40-something shots of just morphine. Well, not all morphine. Like painkillers, I think. Just a bunch of shots of water. And a tetanus shot. Well, yeah, like, your wound was just a little, like, gash on your face. Nah, there was a chunk of my knee.
Yes.
Well, look, there was a chunk of my knee missing. Alright, it was... I'm not trying to, like, you know, make this seem invalid to you, but there was a bit more danger in where I was concerned. But, I mean, yeah, with you, it was still pretty... I bet it was still scary, because, you know, there's a hole in your face.
Well,
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
what? Tell me.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I broke my arm. I didn't feel it. That was just all the shock. Huh, new orifice. This'll prove useful. You ever seen those people who smoke so much they got a hole in their throat?
Ugh, no way.
Yeah. Well, with you know, with with this whole pothead, well, you know, it's not an invalid tactic. That will happen. Yeah. Well, it all depends on how much you smoke and if you continue for long periods of time. Oh yeah, me neither. Hell, screw all of that, no. My grandma smoked for a while. She tried e-cigs and was like, this is bullshit, I'm not doing this anymore, and just stopped. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Yeah. Well, my grandma just stopped one day.
You gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Yes.
There's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here.
Yeah.
Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Good boy. Just pat his head.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Because yes.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Yeah, eventually.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Yes.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us
He
too,
looks like
you
an
know,
average dude.
having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Makes sense. What was that? I figured. I just wonder why you were squeaking. Man, they must be taking a lot of shits on the street then.
This is really not going so good. Who's on Medjed, huh?
Futaba.
Yo. Hey. Yo. Wanna get going?
I'm gonna start drinking this bottle of NyQuil, and when I start seeing Martians, class is dismissed. 15 minutes later. Yes. I should have.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, yeah, I was like that too my first playthrough.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
What was I gonna do? I know I wanted to do something, but it just, I forgot it. Well, looks like I'm hanging out with Becky. Oh yeah, she texted me to tell her, to remind me not to request her.
Jeez.
Because she has some sort of false sense of insecurity. Because she lied. Okay. Alrighty. Oh dear God. I like how she calls it entertain him, like as if I'm not the one playing the game.
So...
It's alright. This is why I'm never going to Japan. The social norms are fucked. Okay, that's really shitty. She's telling me about this story where this kid killed himself because he was so stressed out because his parents died, and then his relatives wouldn't cover any of his living expenses, like food and water and, you know, anything. But he was still living with them. So, because they had stable jobs, I think, they just didn't want to pay for this guy, or, you know, send him to some other place that would pay for him. So, and then, when this teacher was told to stop tutoring him, and she did by her boss, you know, then they're like, oh, we're gonna sue you now. Like, it's not my fault, it's your fault, you motherfuckers. I would totally argue that. Like, if you're gonna take in a kid who I'm assuming is still a minor, you need to be able to support said kid. Like, I'm pretty sure relatives can turn down custody. Like, is that not a thing? Like, you can't force someone to take in a child. If that were to happen, this situation would be so common it wouldn't even be funny. Honestly. Yes. She's squeaking. I think you meant to. Imagine doing that and the eardrum just plops on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I need to know if my parents are back. If they are, they better have brought eggs. Yes, eggs. I've discovered that I can make eggs. What the hell? I sat on my nuts and now I'm in pain. Shit, what the fuck? Alright. What did I do? Didn't deserve this. Oh dear God. Alright, we're good. Ah. Yeah, kinda. I mean, she's kinda overworking herself. I still remember, this is as far as I've gotten. Or a little bit past this, and then I vividly remember this. There's a part where she's in the hospital, and you meet the guardians of this kid. Did I tell you about the kid? I was here for the kid. So basically, Kawakami was working at another school, and there was a kid that was considered a trouble child. But really, what he was doing was, his parents died. Some relatives took him in, but they were such shitty guardians that they didn't even pay for his expenses, like living and, you know, food. They couldn't bother to pay for that, so he had to do it himself. So on top of school, he was working a lot of part-time jobs. And then they started making up rumors that he was a delinquent, and then she was told to stop tutoring him, which she was doing to help him. And then he killed himself. And then the guardians sued her because they said it was all her fault. And so she's paying them money. Even though it is exactly theirs. No, it is fully their fault.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. The kid still needs to eat. Why take him in? Honestly. He's still a minor. He couldn't live on his own, so that can't be a possibility. These shitty people just took him in with no intention of taking care of him. Literally, there was no other reason to take him in other than, you know, hey, we want to mess up this kid's life and get money out of it. I always thought it'd be cool to be like an animal foster. Animal foster, so you know, these like traumatized ass dogs and cats. Cause I may be big, but damn it, I'm I'm not a harmful person. Exactly.
Seems you've got your share of problems.
Oh god, Caroline's gonna start ripping into me again.
Relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Well, it's a defense mechanism, I believe.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Or in front of her master, or in front of her twin.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation.
You know, there is a character in Persona 4 that just called Igor the Nose.
You must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
I don't know much about her, but I know I absolutely adore her. She's not an attendant, but she still lives in the Velvet Room for some reason, in the car. And she constantly bitches about it. Like, she's supposed to be all about skill cards. And it honestly has a better system. You bring her one skill card, she like, copies it, and then you can buy as many of it as you want. And that's just base. Yeah, no. Speaking of broken, I have a skill that I can put on any persona that gives me a full heal revive, so I should put that on Raoul.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds.
The influence of the Chads knows no bounds.
Underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Well, yeah, they have it say the Phantom Thieves in the voice-acted bits.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
Towards the end, he becomes more likable. Like the tail end of his story, at least in the first game.
I don't get it.
I think they do like I think for Royal, they're probably gonna do a military-grade retcon for what happens in the original. What have you seen? Oh, so you didn't see, like, anything of Akechi in a palace? And that's it. Okay, you're in for a great time then. Oh, look who it is! Hello! Nope. It's Futaba.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Yes. Yeah.
Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back. I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Just a long line of screenshots.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts,
Okay.
he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
No, that's completely up to you.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
Oh.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Yeah.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not
Nice.
sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not possible, I think.
Oh yeah, you're the exact same for me. Like, literally, I have... Aside from the guys who it's like every couple days they'll show up for a few days and then it's a few days off, you know, I think that's what they're doing. Which I can't really complain about since, you know, it's better than absolutely nothing, and I am grateful that they're still talking to me, but... Like, you are the only person who I hear from daily anymore. And this is the first time this has happened to me. This is the first time I've had a daily, like, you know, say hi to this person, you know? Like, even outside of school, because I haven't had a phone before, and I haven't...
How's it done?
Just, this is all new for me.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Yeah.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Yeah.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yeah.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I use my phone for, like, 2 things. I play, like, 2 games on it, memes, and calling and texting, and that's it.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Nice. I wish you could do it in texting so I could just constantly send you it and you wouldn't need any context. Because my dad has a game where he has to share stuff too, so I constantly get just random pictures and I'm like, Dad, what is this? Okay, so I wondered why I had 21 texts and it was all from my machining instructor. He uses Remind, so it texts the whole class at once, and he sent out like 21 of these things, so... I had 21 notifications, and I just finally now decided to look at it, and I just opened it, and then I look at the thing, and it says, 1 notification! And I'm like, okay then.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person measured?
I think that this one takes off pretty quickly.
Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Not necessarily.
Wouldn't it be great if we got this guy?
It's not that she doesn't want to be a shut-in, it's that she doesn't want to feel pain anymore.
We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not.
I mean, yeah, her palace is called the Tomb of Wrath, I believe. In the trophy menu. Oh, hello there.
Niggas. So fuck you. I only have 4 more episodes before she fired.
Oh dear, what the hell? Yesterday it was 11! Listen, you watch way too much Forged in Fire.
But it's fucking good.
You watch too much.
It's fucking good.
Talking to Stoner. Yes. And all I hear is the sounds of balloons popping. Put you on speak! Oh, dear God. Oh, God. This will not end well.
This will end gloriously, what do you mean?
This is not gonna end well at all. Oh, dear God, that is loud! Did you turn your gain up? What did you do? Why is it so loud?
I
Who, me?
No!
At any rate, hello?
Fuck you.
What?
You gotta get on moves.
Loans.
You gotta get on moves. I gotta show you the best tech shooter to ever tech shooter.
I need to level up my tech shooters.
Now, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah.
You making it or am I?
Somewhere we can wait and find.
I'll make it, but first I'm gonna finish this episode of Fire and Forge.
Dear God.
Listen, man, I got like 5 more minutes.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Alright, I can't do speaker, I'm sorry.
New face I see.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
That's fine.
My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Need you.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Because he is the boss.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety
Oh,
rose
dear
since their
God, no.
statement the other day.
Here, I thought you were
Moments ago,
cultured.
A new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
No, delete the app.
Come on, it's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts.
I mean, you have
personal
iFunny.
information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are you being
Fair
singled
enough.
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. But all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by. Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
else in there?
Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Maybe to Rin Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tools. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
God damn it, Mishima!
The fuck? Oh, Jesus fucking.
Let me know what the code is whenever you're ready.
I will let you know. In a little bit.
Okay.
And a little bit. And a fucking. Little bit.
2 hours later. God damn it! As soon as I said 2 hours later, his mic just cuts out.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Drive slow and see our city, or drive fast and see our jail. Stumpy, what? Oh. I mean, you're at home. I don't see why anyone would care. Probably just not used to it. I feel the same way whenever I wear shorts. Yeah. Well, it's not an abnormal thing, but, you know, it's everyone has their own feelings, what they like to wear and what they don't.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, in the Middle East, you know, you show too much ankle, you'll get shot in the back of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the back of the face. Bullet's gonna go into the back of your face if it goes through your head.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I've got a lot of proficiency.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I've already been able to dodge that guy's thing. Five. Yeah, I have been. I need lockpicks. I would make them at school if I could.
Good morning.
One. It's the uniform. It doesn't look like a sweater, it looks like a shirt.
So, anyway.
Well, she did say something about not letting her body get too cold. Yeah.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
It's gonna be Ryuji.
It's just Ryuji.
I didn't even know it was gonna be him. I didn't even know it was gonna be him. Well, they don't know that. All right, now it's now it ain't Ryuji.
Never shuts up, does he?
Good day. I mean, there's no point in hiding it now.
From this guy.
Well, yeah, she doesn't know the process.
We need the name of the target.
Never once did I think someone will be able to hang up on me through a text.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
When you think about it, it's the best way for a shut-in to feel powerful.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How way back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
How laid back
It
are
was
you?
delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. Never is.
Hello? Okay, you're still there. You're just quiet. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
That guy sounds like Igor.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I've heard students that have the same voice actor as Sai and
So
what's
you're
her
the one who
name?
tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Waka.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty...
You know, I find it funny because they are accusing Sojiro of abuse.
Something.
But if anything, he's overprotective.
We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Like, if nothing else. Like, it's clear he cares about her, and he would never hurt her. Alright, can I feed my plant yet? Damn it. Alright, so I can't make any lockpicks, but I've got 12, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey! Whoa!
Yeah, sweeten the deal up a bit. If he comes home, if he comes to the shop and it's all nice and clean, you know, he might be a little bit happier to, you know, trust.
That should do it for now.
A bit more trusting, you know, see this kid isn't a total jackass. I didn't mean to. Well, you know, joking around does a lot for a first impression. It does a lot of good, mostly.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, I gotta go to the bathhouse a lot. Well, I will do that as soon as I am able to leave the store.
A woman was threatening Boss? Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize
And I need to start talking to Makoto too.
And he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would
He's
do
what?
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we? Is it Alibaba?
Yeah.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about had a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
What are we supposed to do about this? Try asking him if there's any way we can meet up. He can't go out?
Damn!
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
Well, they don't know.
What do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Just like
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make it look lame if we came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fit for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
Alright, we'll go tomorrow night.
Neither have I. I don't really think I want to, though. Yeah. Neither have I.
That should do it for now.
Just pop it in your mouth like a chicken nugget. I know!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Just stab it with a fork.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you are pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved had an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just phantom thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that
Like me.
falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Saya-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Honestly, with me, it's just, you know, there's a certain point where it's like, you know what, if you're not gonna like me,
Handle the phantom thieves without
What?
force. Use any means necessary to win.
The fuck?
That's how I
talking to Jen. Leave me alone.
Leave you alone?
No!
Okay,
Fun for you.
whatever.
Well,
Not at all.
this did not go as planned. Everything happened.
What, you talking to a girl that's worth like 5 niggas? You fine. You do fine.
Huh?
Oh, you motherfucker.
A girl is not worth 5 niggas.
How is it not worth 5 niggas?
Because when you got the homies, they your homies. So we doing balloons?
Fuck it.
Okay.
All right. The flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here. It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
She's making some weird noises in the background.
Tuna ready yet?
Get your horses. And don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he?
Yeah.
Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the map.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Vicky, you gonna start a fucking mess?
Oh, I'm making it? Okay.
Still, this is delicious.
Any preference on the map?
Experienced anything quite like it before.
Not Park Path.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
YDK.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these
TVX.
What rubbish.
XY what?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
YDK.
My
YDK.
apologies for bringing this
TVX.
box again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, they have.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
Yeah.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real?
That's not good.
English again. Wait, what? What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated? She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nut job for him. I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, is this a half and half map? It is. God damn it! I don't have the good side. I don't have the crack farm side.
I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I like your calm mannerisms. But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? How about we'd make a great team if we work together?
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
You think he's ascertained our true identities?
Yeah.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on.
Yeah.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we
Yeah.
are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove their discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh, fucking
Oh
God.
yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it.
Everything's
We are
going to
disappointed
shit.
in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, We demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here.
Yo,
Why
can
don't
I
we go
get
to
some
LeBron?
funding?
We can talk more over there.
Nick!
Bruh! I need money!
You get $500.
I will gladly take that.
Question is, how do we get in touch
Well, I
with
give it to you if we
All
connect to the game.
misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Cookies.
Yeah.
Actually, he may be closer than
Are you still streaming?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, even if he stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just
Is my shit fucking broken?
Oh yeah, so is mine.
Like my shit's dying, so like if you could see like doing that.
I will, in a minute here. I'm streaming for a while anyway. And they probably gotta get out of here pretty soon, yeah. You two gotta go to bed soon, right?
He's able to meet with us. This leads me to believe
Yeah.
it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
I'll probably end it off here.
It seems to me Alibaba may in
Get
fact
another one
be
going up in the
Futaba
morning.
herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own...
Around 9.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Alright, see you. Alright, so the call ended. That should free up a lot.
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.